Okay, we're doing Operation Plunder. This is the first turn. This is Bandit. I will be playing the UK as well as the Commonwealth, and I believe I'll probably knock out the Chinese and French turns right after the UK and Commonwealth, respectively. So with that, let's get... the UK has 39 to spend. They're going to spend 4 on tech, 8 on infantry. We're going to buy a transport, and we're going to buy 1 artillery, and it'll look like that. So let's see. Let me get this off the board. First thing I'm going to do is we are going to attack these 2 subs with my destroyer. We're going to bring the fighter from Gibraltar, 1, 2, 3, and he'll have 1 left. He's just going to go into London, and then we will bring in la-di-da-di everybody. So 4 planes and 4 planes and a destroyer against those 2 subs. Over here, we are going to take the plane off the carrier and attack our Italians, as well as use the fighter off of Malta to attack those. Our mechanized infantry will go 1, 2 into Iraq. We will use a transport from 39 and go 1, 2, transporting a tank and an infantry to join in Iraq. Our cruiser will help and bombard 1, 2. And what else do I got? This fighter bomber also will join in 1, 2 against the 2 Iraqis. Let's see, what else do I got combat-wise? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's China. Okay, I think that's it for combat. Here I am going to have a 2 and 4 3s against 2 1s. So I will have a 2 and 4 3s. 2 and 4 3s versus 2 1s. All right, and let's get this in one roll quickly. Oh man, I just burned a lot of karma right there. Okay, those 2 subs are dead. Okay, a fighter bomber combo against a transport. That should be pretty easy. I've got my actually I can target the sub. So I'll target the sub, and then my other one, then the other 2 will roll if it survives. So target select on the sub with my tactical bomber. It's a kill. So it is out. Man, I nearly forgot about that part. Okay, here, just for S&Gs, I'll go ahead and put it on the combat board. Infantry, 2 infantry and a tank with a tactical bomber, paired with a tank, and a bombardment. I didn't consider I could actually bring this guy in to assist in that bombardment if I wanted to. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. There's no reason not to. This 1, 2, 3 will go in and assist in that bombardment in Iraq. Hopefully I will not have needed it. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll just use some Germans to represent the Iraqis. Nothing personal, guys, but you backed the wrong team. Yeah, two troops. Okay, so since I don't have any artillery, we can roll it all at once. I got 2 1s, I got 3 3s, and a 4. Again, I'm using up my karma right away. Look at that. I got 4 hits, no hits back. So, with that, we will claim Iraq. Man, my fingers are not steady. And these guys will have to stay there. And this bomber went 1, 2, and then I can decide where he goes next. And I believe that's it for combat. We've gotten the channel back, so I can remove this piece right here. Okay, non-combat. My bomber in England is going to pick up the 2 infantry and go 1 into the channel, 2, 3, 4, drop the units, 2 infantry into Gibraltar. And then, 4, 5, 6, 7, and land in Sierra Leone. Yeah, that works. I could have used the transport, but it would just die. Okay, this guy right here is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 117. These units in 111, all 3, will go to 119, 118, 117, and hang out there. The transport in 109 likewise will go to 117. Okay, I'll put 3 fighters in the UK. All the fighters are going to go to London. The anti-air in Scotland likewise is going to go to London. Over here, everybody in Egypt is going to retreat to Cairo. And then the transport is going to go to Malta. It's going to pick up an infantry and an anti-air 2-3 back into 81 and drop all of that into Cairo. The aircraft carrier will move to 81 with the destroyer. The fighter will move to Cairo. The attack bomber is going to move on the aircraft carrier. The other attack bomber is going to go back to Cairo also. Oh, I'm sorry. The Western or India guy is going to go take Eastern Iran also. Let me, gotta remember that's not enough. Even though there's units there, it's still combat. There we go. 2 infantry from Calcutta are going to move to Western India. The Malayan contingent is going to, all three of those units are going to Shan State, and we are taking 2 infantry from Calcutta and moving them into Burma. 2 anti-air are also moving to Burma. Let me swap that out. So what do we have left? The fighter that's in Burma is going to move to India proper. Let's see, I'm going to move one of the infantry that was in Cairo into Anglo-Egypt Sudan, so we have 2 units there. The destroyer in 71 is going to go 1, 2, 3 and join the 2 cruisers in 80. The battleship in 37 is going to go 1, 2 to join the destroyer in 39. And am I missing anything else? I don't think so. So I don't know if I should pause while I just contemplate everything I've done. Really only one thing I'm thinking about, and that's whether to move this artillery from here to here. Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt. Let's go ahead and move that artillery into Burma, and if I'm moving that artillery there, I might as well keep 1 fighter there. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and place my reinforcements. I've got, this transport is going to go to 39. So that's 7, and I got 10 more that I could put there. So I'm actually going to put 2 infantry for 6 and an artillery up there. So that's my 17. So in England itself, I will put 6 armies. So real quick, the UK, its disposition of troops is going to be in 117, I have a battleship, 2 cruisers, a destroyer, and a transport. I'll pull these off. Nothing in Scotland except for the Commonwealth. A mechanized and 6 infantry and 5 anti-air and 4 fighters are in London. Destroyer in 110, Gibraltar 2 infantry, Sierra Leone a bomber. Anglo-Egypt Sudan is going to have 2 infantry. In Cairo, we have an anti-air, 2 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, a tank, a fighter, and a tactical bomber. Let's see. You know what? There's no reason to keep him there. I'm going to put that other tactical bomb in there too. So 2 tactical bombers in Cairo. Let's see, where's your bomber? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can technically do that. All right. In Iraq, we have an infantry, an armor, and a mechanized. In 80, we have a destroyer, 2 cruisers, and a transport. In 39, we have a transport, a battleship, and a destroyer. In India, we have 3 infantry and artillery, a fighter, and an anti-air. In Burma, we have 4 infantry, artillery, 2 anti-air, and a fighter. Shan State, we have 3 infantry. And that is it for the United Kingdom. Let's see. And then Eastern Iran isn't worth anything. So basically, we started 39. We got Iraq. We've gotten the Iraq bonus. And then Egypt, Jordan, El Alamein will put us at 48 for next turn. And I will immediately go into the Chinese. The Chinese have 12 to spend, so of course they're going to buy 4 infantry. No surprise there. We have 1 attack. We will attack Yunnan. So we will put these, get these Germans out of there. Walking Dead there. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6 total. 6 total defenders. And then I'm going to come in with all the cavalry. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. Do I want to do that? No, I want to do 4 attackers. Okay, so we'll come in with 7 so far, plus the fighter. So that will look like the fighter is only a 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 from Kwaichao, and then 3 from Szechuan. So I've got that out there. Whoop, looks like that. Let me think about that for a second. Defenders is going to be 6. 1, 2. Oh, no. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's correct. 6 defenders. I'm going to bring the other troop from Kwaichao into Yunnan also. So we'll have an extra 1. Don't want to get it too close. All right, here we go. For China. 1 hit. Yes. And coming back at me. 3 hits. Ouch. That sucks. Okay, so you'll be down to 5. And then I'm going to lose 3. I got to go for it. Got to take that guy out. 2 hits that time. So, 5 coming back at me. Nothing that time. All right, the great equalization. All right, so here we go. I need 3 hits. 1 glorious hit versus 2. 1 and 1. All right, there's 1. And then I lose 1. That is the win right there. Okay, I got 2 hits. And the Japanese coming back at me. No hits. Okay, all right. So I will finish with 3 cavalry. I'll just put them in there. And 1 infantry. And Yunnan. Yeah. I gotta get those guys out of there. Okay, that right there is 3 leftover survivors. Okay. I'm gonna get the fighter back on the board. There we go. All right. So everybody else is going to move around. I'll move these 2 back to Kansu. He can stay there. Actually, we'll move 1 to Kansu and then 1 to Shinsi. And you know what? Okay, so this is going to split up into 2, and then 1's going to go to Szechuan. The fighter returns back to Szechuan, and I'll put 4 units there. There's 1, and then I got 3, which I can convert to that. Okay. All right, good. So Yunnans were the 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get 9 plus the 6, so that'll be 15 next turn for China. And that's all.